Hey, what's up? Hi, my name's Haley Grace. I love plants, I love the environment, and today I'm going to talk to you about the difference between euphorbia and cacti. So, cactus. Cactus are native to North and South America, starting from British Columbia and Alberta southward and reaching all the way to Chile and Argentina. Mexico is known to have the most species and variety of cacti, while euphorbia are native to tropical and subtropical regions in Africa and Madagascar. They have about 2,000 members in their family, or the genus, plant genus, is one of the largest flowering genuses. Cactus, if you can see here, they have what are called spikes, and these are actually modified leaves. And the biggest difference between euphorbia and cacti, I wish I had a euphorbia, but you see these little kind of cushiony, they look like tiny little spikes everywhere, these little guys. I can also do some close-ups. Are the areoles, and euphorbia do not have areoles, and they don't have spikes, they have thorns. Different function for the plant. Have a milky white substance as well when you cut them, break them off, or break their flesh. That is irritant to your skin and eyes, so I would suggest washing it off if you do play around with your euphorbia or you find one in the wild. And they also can handle different conditions. So with cacti, we know that they're from usually arid, dry climates, and they can tolerate a drought every now and then. And euphorbia, on the other hand, enjoy more water than cacti. I wouldn't go ahead and say you should let any of your plants dry out, just as for me or for them, if they had it the way they wanted it, they would have water when they wanted it. And if we're able to give that to them, then we should, and they will thrive. But anyway, euphorbia like more water than your cacti. You shouldn't let the first topsoil dry out. You shouldn't let the whole pot of soil dry out for euphorbia. This will definitely, I've seen it have some challenges with some people in their care when they treat euphorbia as cacti. But there are succulent-like euphorbia. So a succulent is more of a descriptor word for plants that have very thick, fleshy leaves and are able to retain water that way. You might notice, like with the string of pearls, they'll start to shrivel and they'll kind of show you that they need water. Even the string of hearts will start to do that. I don't ever let my plants get to that point because I feel like it's really stressful for them. I don't like to get dehydrated and then fill myself with water. I try and keep myself hydrated throughout the day. I also have heard euphobic be used as a descriptor word as well. Like if your Hoyas, they will produce a milky white sap. Some ficuses will as well. Wish I had more cactus and other guys to show you. I'm not great at growing cacti and succulents here in Colorado. Originally from California, and it's a lot easier there. I think most of my guys get cold damage because I was living in it with only an eastern exposure before, and I kept it near the window and the heat, cold is transferring. But here are some of my other cactus, and I guess you would consider this a succulent as well. It's one of those, I think they're Haworthia, but this guy is a grandpa cactus, or old man cactus he's also known as. I did read that they are endangered, so I'm not 100% sure how they've gotten into commercial grow. I didn't realize that until after I bought it, and I bought it because back home my mom has like a 35-year-old one, and it reminds me of home, so I enjoy it. And then this is a little fairy castle cactus. I really enjoy it. It hasn't grown much. As I said, I'm I have a little difficulty growing cacti out here and succulents, but I'm hoping that once it gets spring and warmer, I can throw it outside and it will be happy. And I think I even need to repot it because these guys are touching. And fun tip, repotting cacti, tongs are a good tool. Obviously gloves, but those still go through. But yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put him over here because this is southern exposure, so maybe he'll like it there better. Those are literally all the cactus I have in my fun fact. Poinsettias are euphorbias. Crotons are also euphorbias, which I know some people have trouble growing them. I have yet to grow a croton in my own home. I care for them at my work, but we're in a greenhouse, so it kind of just does its thing. But I'd like to do more of these videos, so if you want to let me know what more facts or things you want to learn about plants, I'll show you guys my collection if you're interested. I'm very passionate about education and getting like knowledge out there. I have an environmental studies background, so now I work at a nursery and I love it, and I love to be able to help people cultivate a green thumb and also learn about the plants, their native habitats, because once you kind of learn that, you get a better understanding of how you should grow it in your home. But let me know what are some of your favorite cacti or euphorbia, and I hope you learned something today. Again, euphorbia are different than cacti. There are succulent-like euphorbia, but they do come from two different parts of the world. Cacti come from the arid, dry North and South America, while euphorbia come from Madagascar and Africa in tropical and subtropical climates. Now, what does a subtropical and tropical climate mean? I'm looking up information because we want to be educated. Educated. Say it with me one more time. Educated. Subtropical climates are often characterized by hot summers and mild winters with infrequent frost. When I think tropical, I think of a rainforest, but I don't know. Tropics are the region of Earth that lie in the middle of the globe. Tropics are warm all year, averaging 77 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. They get more exposure from the sun. The mountain rain can vary greatly from one area of the tropics to the other. Some areas, like the Amazon basin in South America, get almost 3 meters, while other areas in the tropics have drier climate, like the Sahara Desert in northern Africa. I hope you learned something. Let me know what else you'd like to learn. I enjoy doing this. Have a great day and stay planty, my friends. Bye.